Imagine if an attorney gave a guarantee in his marketing message that said, just because you call the office doesn't mean you have a valid case. Do you think any lawyer is ever going to make that kind of guarantee? You want to know the answer? Come join me as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. I don't think you'll ever find any New York attorney who will ever make that guarantee. You want to know why? It's because the majority of people who call the office to find out whether or not they have a valid case, most of them do not have a valid case. Now, how do I know that for sure? Well, here's what happens. When somebody calls the office to see whether or not they have a valid case, there are a couple of key questions that I need to ask. I need to ask when this happened. I need to know exactly where it happened. Then I need to know what injury you have as a result of whatever was done wrong. And then I asked the key question. I said, well, what do you think was done wrong? And just from those questions and those answers, I get a gestalt, I get a sense of whether or not this is the right case for me, whether or not I think there may be liability, whether or not I think there may be a connection between the wrongdoing and your injury. And just based upon that very brief conversation, I'm going to tell you either that I cannot help you and this isn't the right type of case for me, or I'm going to suggest that you come into the office and now we can sit down and have a full discussion about everything that happened to you to determine whether or not there truly is a valid basis for your case. So, do I ever think that an attorney can make a guarantee or will make a guarantee that says, listen, I guarantee when you call the office, just because you're calling doesn't mean you have a valid case? Well, even though it's true, I don't think any attorney is going to put themselves out there and actually make a guarantee, because you know that no attorney can ever guarantee a particular result or an outcome. But there's so many other ways that attorneys can give guarantees to a consumer, to a potential new client. And this is just one of the interesting ways I was looking at to see, do you think any attorney might give this guarantee in their marketing message? So why do I share this tidbit of information with you? I share it with you just to give you a different perspective on guarantees that attorneys can and cannot make here in the state of New York. You know, I recognize you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're contemplating bringing a lawsuit and your matter happened here in New York and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.